The Golden Rule is found in many religions, ethical systems, indigenous traditions, and secular philosophies. It is considered by many to be the most universal moral teaching in history.
We are all just people and we're all quite the same. Hurt your neighbor and you hurt yourself. We are all connected and there should be no one to blame. So treat everybody like yourself. So many ways to say it, but just one basic rule.
The Golden Rule is also known as the ethic of reciprocity.
Welcome to Scarborough Missions, the home of the Golden Rule poster.
Scarborough Missions is an internationally focused organization committed to social justice, interfaith dialogue, cross-cultural relations, and global consciousness.
And so, quite naturally, it's quite fitting that a place like Scarborough Missions would give rise to something as wonderful as the Golden Rule poster. It was developed by Paul McKenna. The poster captures the main traditional religions and the way that they expressed this Golden Rule. And when Paul developed this poster, it was before 9/11. And he thought, great, it'll get to all the Catholic high schools.
There are those wise souls who remind us that the greatness of the Golden Rule is matched only by the difficulty involved in living it.
Buddhism. Treat not others in ways that you yourself would find hurtful.
Christianity. In everything, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, for this is the law and the prophets.
Baha'i faith. Lay not on any soul a load that you may not wish to be laid upon you.
Little did he know just how far this little poster was going to go. It is now a #1 world best-selling poster. It can be found in the Vatican, it can be found in the United Nations, and wherever Sikhs and Muslims, Hindus and Jews are coming together to talk.
In fact, Hinduism encourages believers to imagine a God that is best for them, even if that God comes from another religion.
Diwali is an autumn festival. It's a festival of lights where Hindus, we decorate our homes and we use a lot of colorful lights and light a lot of candles.
Let me tell you where the whole idea of the Golden Rule poster came from. Somewhere in the 1980s, I was flipping through this book on world religions, and I came to a page that had about 5 or 6, 7 sacred writings taken from a host of religions. This really struck me. I'd never seen it before, and it triggered in me a passion and an energy and a commitment that I've never lost. The original purpose for making the poster was actually as a tool for promoting dialogue, cooperation, and understanding among the world's religions. What we were surprised was the impact of it. A man in Ethiopia named Musi Hailu, who is an interfaith activist heading an organization that is Ethiopia-wide, discovered the Golden Rule poster and has really made it his mission to spread this word across Africa. He has translated the Golden Rule poster into his own indigenous language and has distributed 10,000 copies. He is committed to getting it into the hands of every head of state across Africa. During our World Religion Retreat Days at Scarborough Missions, we have the students do a little art exercise in which we ask them, after they have read over the 13 sacred writings of the Golden Rule from different religions, we ask them, what would the world be like if everyone lived according to the Golden Rule? And what's most striking is the students really understand immediately what the issue is and what we're after and what this idea of one global family means.
And for many people, they see the Golden Rule as the cornerstone or key moral reference point because it is found in so many cultures and religions across history. Well, the way I put it is to reflect on the Golden Rule is to reflect from the perspective of a universal wisdom. So therefore it makes sense that all of this is working together, Golden Rule, global unity, global consciousness, global ethic. And I think that's what's grabbing people, why the poster grabs people, because it speaks to them of something that's real and happening across the planet.